SpaceX is a company that continues to capture the public's imagination. After having a successful 2020, blasting rockets such as the Falcon 9, Big Heavy and Starlink, the company no doubt plans to carry on its growing success into the year 2021, with a number of exciting launches planned ahead and even the possibility of getting humans on Mars. The company, founded 10 years ago by Elon Musk, has been gradually building up the facilities and the amazing technology that's needed to make all these achievements possible. In this video, we will take a look into SpaceX's amazing headquarters that's turning Elon Musk's and the public's dreams into reality. We will also look at the amazing people that allow all this to happen, the real backbone of the operation, if you like. We'll take you on an inside look into the operation and systems that are making modern-day history and how man and machine are working together to achieve pure magic. Looking inside the headquarters. Based in Los Angeles, California, the headquarters benefits from year-round, sunny and comfortable weather, which is essential for keeping everything up and running. Stepping into the building, you really start to realize the sheer scale of the operation at hand, as the headquarters spans over 300,000 feet and has one of the largest cross-sections of building in the area. Every part of the building is optimized with no space left to waste. The Mission Control Building contains all software and computer networks necessary to communicate and control the rockets when traveling out into space. A crucial part of space travel is to make sure that software engineers carry out daily runs of thousands of AI simulations in order to predict and display the important information. This area is surrounded by enormous glass windows, allowing all employees to experience exactly what's happening when the rocket launches. Another interesting and important section of the building is the manufacturing area. A conveyor belt of huge components for rockets, such as the engine, the outer shell, and the inner workings of the machine, flowing in and out of this massive factory. You'll see all the parts that are precisely fabricated, waiting to be put together by highly trained engineers. SpaceX has one of the most impressive factories in the world, as it boasts the ability to build a Starship rocket every 72 hours. This is an amazing leap from the old NASA days, where rockets would take maybe more than a week or a month to produce. All moving parts that are created will be thoroughly stress tested by the company's own stress testing facility. Each part will be put into different environments to check that they will be able to perform in the highest and toughest conditions, and will be able to function properly. Let's face it, when you have passengers on board, human safety has got to be a priority. Now, let's not forget the office of Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, an inspirational entrepreneur and still owns 54% equity of the company. Contrary to popular belief, you may believe he has an impressive luxury office away from other employees and the workforce. But Elon prefers to take a much more transparent and open approach and often uses the same desks and workspaces as the other employees. He says that it enables him to take away any barriers from himself and the rest of the engineers and staff, which allows him to be more creative and get more done in a shorter amount of time. So, is it as simple as just walking into the factory and asking Musk some questions? Well, unsurprisingly, no. SpaceX will only employ the best, people that are at the top of their field and really show an interest and passion for their work. Their interview process is said to be incredibly tough, with reportedly only 5% getting through the interview process, and then only 2% of the people actually being hired. On top of everything else, the company will only hire US citizens. Bear in mind though, this isn't because they don't want to, but because of the technicalities within the US government. As space travel is considered an advanced weapon system, they wouldn't want to let it get in the hands of other countries. So, what about the company culture? The culture of SpaceX is known to be very demanding, but at the same time very enjoyable. It is definitely a work hard, play hard culture. All staff have access to different restaurants and foods on the campus, and have access to many social and sports clubs, making it easy to mingle with other members of the staff. The company also boasts 11 other offices, farmlands and test sites across the USA. let's look to the future of SpaceX. With 15 commercial missions under its belt and an average revenue of 80 million per launch, the private company is estimated to be worth over 46 billion. This, as a result, gives the teams working at the giant company a lot of money to play with, and would mean that any future missions are likely to be on a huge scale. So, after looking at SpaceX's current factories and buildings, the next question would naturally be, what's the future going to be like for the company? As we already know, the company has some large ambitions, and it aims to build new headquarters not only on Earth, but on other planets such as Mars and the Moon. If we can learn anything about their current headquarters, it's that these futuristic buildings will be spectacular in design and ability. They will likely be designed to sustain human life in the harsh conditions of space, and be used as a stepping stone to help us reach even further into the galaxy. So, ever wondered what buildings will look like on other planets? Well, that's another video for Tech Trends. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe and make a comment in the section below.